So every Tuesday we get together for a programming run through, and essentially what we're doing is we're walking through our entire program that's going to happen on the following Wednesday and the following Sunday. It's snow day number 14 for my kids. These kids are so lucky. Luckily, my wife is able to stay home with them. I am headed into the church because we got work to do. We got a generation to reach. Here we go. Typical Tuesday coming at you. We're walking through our entire program and we're going through it all essentially almost word for word. So we go through our leaders training and what that's going to look like. We go through our games and our announcements and what those are going to look like. We go through the teaching and what that's going to look like. Somebody literally gets up and teaches to all of us. Now, what's super valuable about this is that if you're not doing this, this is to be something that I would really encourage you to do because it'll help you a lot. It'll help you to be way better than if you don't do this. And that is to get input and feedback from other people. Whoever's creating whatever it is, and whether it's the game, the sermon, the training, the teaching, whoever's creating that and putting that together, when other people get to input and feedback on it before you actually do it live for your students, it will make it way better. Every time we do this, because we have a room full of maybe like 8 to 10 people in the room who are all giving their thoughts, their opinions, their perspectives, their angles on it, what ends up happening is almost every time the original thing gets tweaked, sometimes a little bit, sometimes a significant amount, but it makes it way better than it would have originally been. And it's just obvious. There's just something about having another perspective that when you're making something, you miss it. There's an angle you miss. There's a tone that you miss. There's a person in the audience that you kind of need to adjust something for. And when you get outside input and feedback from everybody, it makes it way better. So I don't know if you have people who can give input into this, but figure out how to do it. It will help you so much. It could be your wife. It could be your husband. It could be just a friend, one of your volunteers who thinks critically, and show them the game, show them the sermon, show them the training, show them the video, whatever it is that you're doing for your students. Have some even students feedback and input into this stuff before you give it to everybody, and I'm telling you, their feedback, their input will help make your final product, for lack of a better term, a lot better than it would have been if it was just you doing it on your own. What's awesome is, as a 40-year-old youth pastor, I'm learning so much through feedback and input from other people that has been great. I wish that I would have sought out this kind of feedback and input on every element of my ministry much sooner than now. That's my 2 cents for today. That's what we do here. Hopefully this will be helpful for you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.